quick little YouTube thing because I've been thinking about everything that's been going on in the media exposing Puff Daddy. I just gotta laugh about it because you had the whole situation that occurred with um, what's that guy's name? Oh my God, R. Kelly. So we had the whole situation with R. Kelly, right? And I mean, that entire thing made two documentaries, not just one, but two. And there were two parts to this thing. I cannot believe that when R. Kelly got into a similar situation that nobody thought any other artists were involved in this type of behavior or activity, right? And I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. It wasn't just R. Kelly that got exposed in a lifestyle that's been going on with so many artists and famous people. And mind you guys, it's not just Puff Daddy, it's not just R. Kelly, it's not just music artists, rap artists, it's not just the people that are in front of you right now. This stuff involves a lot of people, a lot of other people. The Jeffrey Epstein thing was just like the top of the thing, you know, like it was just like the icing on the cake. Like once you cut deeper into it, there's layers and layers and layers and layers, and there's more people involved. Puff Daddy, you got away with it for so long, I guess, because I mean, all the stuff they're saying, which I don't know if they're true or not, because again, media is sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not. But ooh, you've got a lot of facts on there that are coming out right now that's making you look really guilty, Puff Daddy. But you know, I don't know. People with money, they seem to think different things, and you know, they behave differently, and they just think they can get away with stuff because they got money, and sometimes they can. But yeah, it's pretty crazy to be watching that. The other reason why I wanted to say something about this is because y'all look back into y'all stuff, okay? And Wayne put you on this a long time ago. Wayne said something about the stuff that was going on in the industry way back when Young Thug actually came onto the scene. So guys, if you remember the whole rumor thing that was going on with Baby and Wayne, when Wayne and Baby kissed on stage, go back to that and do research on that, because that was another thing that, yeah, no, there was no like sex trafficking scandal going on, but most definitely did he put you on game on some of the sexual activities that were taking place in this culture, you know, like because people have money and they can do different things. And even the videos back then, the music videos, it started getting weird with Young Thug and who was it? I don't remember which other artist came out that had confusing and conflicting videos. The other thing that's going on, Cat Williams just did a whole interview with Shay Shay, I believe it was, talking about the truths about the industry. I mean, he's not out here telling you that, you know, the so and so was, you know, out here, you know, doing none of that, but Cat Williams is telling you the truth about how people got to where they got to, like what actually happened. I mean, he mentioned one of the things that happened in Next Friday, and I remember that clearly because the scene in the movie that he talks about, it is, and I often wondered about that. Like, why is a comedy the way it is with this particular scene in it? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'd have to go back and watch Next Friday, or at least watch Shay Shay's interview with Cat Williams, because guys, this stuff has been in your face for the longest. Like, we just need to be able to see it. Quit blinding yourself to it, because this is not the first. Puff Daddy situation is not, this is not just like brand new. It didn't just happen like, you know, within the last 5 years. This has been going on since, as far as you can even take the entertainment back, you know, from each one of these people before they actually got super to be super billionaires or whatnot. So, I mean, I'm excited to talk about this because it is crazy to me, and there's like so many layers to this. Like I said, you're just at the very top. Jeffrey Epstein only gave you the icing on the cake. You know, if you cut deeper into this, you will find out way more things because sex has been around forever, and favors and stuff like that. And you got to think, I came from LA. I was right there in the neck of the woods. I could have, you know, literally just jumped on a train and been downtown Hollywood or wherever in 20 minutes, 30 minutes tops. These things were really happening in Hollywood. It was a lifestyle. It wasn't just a situation or one thing that happened one time. This was actually a lifestyle. So if you were a young child or a young girl or even a young male growing up trying to be famous or trying to be in the movie industry, there were so many things that you could have potentially been offered to do for exchanges on movie theaters or on movie scenes, roles, whatever. Just any type of opportunity to be famous would allow you to be vulnerable to the things that they would offer. Because trust me, I was there. I was in some of the audiences to some of these shows. I was in some of the audiences to some of the game shows. I've been around. I've seen things. I've heard them. I used to go to the clubs down in Hollywood on Sunset. So none of the things that they're talking about are far-fetched. There were always young girls going down to Hollywood, to the Strip, to meet the famous people. And when you're not like worldwide famous yet, and you're just like community famous, you're still famous. And this is Hollywood we're talking about. So they were still famous and they were still making money. But it was so easy to just be like, I'll give you $100 if you moon everybody. And then there you go. This girl's taking her pants down, showing everybody her ass for $100. Stuff like that happened all the time. This is not brand new. So the things that are going on in this man's life, I mean, it is on a grander scale. So it's a very huge situation compared to giving a girl $100 to moon people. But again, this is not new to Hollywood or to Hollywood movie stars. This is what's been going on for quite some time, and that was the way to like potentially open up a door if you just didn't have any talent or if you were just a nobody and you wanted them to give you a chance. Again, just my 2 cents. That's all this is. But I needed to jump on board with the P. Diddy stuff and the Cat Williams. Again, I just watched the whole entire interview with Cat Williams, and, you know, he's just talking about things that are so true. Like, if you just go back and look at these things, that you'll start asking the same questions that he's already answering on this particular interview with Shay Shay. So, shout out to Shay Shay, shout out to Cat Williams, shout out to all of you who keep true to yourselves and tell the truth, because right now, in this day and age, we are coming across people who are quick to sell who they are and become somebody else just for that dollar. And they don't hold no truth. They don't hold on to their roots. And they're bought people. They can buy you. We can throw some money at you and you're going to change who you are. There's plenty of people like that in the world right now. There's people out here who will steal your identity and try to pretend like they're you because you're the cool one, but yet at the same time they're nobody, but they're trying to take away your shine by pretending like they're just like you, or they have the same motivation as you, or they may say the same things as you. They might even dress like you. They might even just go ahead and do a show just like you. Cat Williams, prime example. He came out with these jokes and like he was talking about. Cedric is one of my other funniest people that I used to watch, but you got Cat Williams out here telling people how he wrote the jokes for Cedric or how Cedric took Cat Williams' jokes. Bruh, integrity is a lot. It goes a long way, integrity. And if you don't know the definition of it, look it up, because integrity means that you're honest when nobody else is looking. You're doing the right thing when nobody else is looking. And when you have integrity, you don't do no shit like that. You write your own damn jokes. You go and, or at least you ask the person, can you help me write jokes? You gotta have value to your own self. Like, what is it that you bring to the table yourself, your own person? You know, not because you watch so and so now you know how to tell a joke or two, or not because you watch so and so on TV you can pretend to be just like them, or you met your neighbor down the street and you know now you want to pretend like you're just like that neighbor, and really in the inside you're just toxic and horrible. Like, quit it. Quit it, because we live in a world right now where all this is really happening, and I don't know about you guys, but I'm very aware of who's getting left behind with these things. And it's not me and you that are going to get left behind dealing with this craziness. It's our children. And if you guys got kids out here, you might want to have that integrity. I do. I got 2 of them, and I'm raising little ladies to be wonderful, strong, resilient, independent women. Not lying little kids that, you know, pretend to be somebody they're not, or steal stuff from other people, whether it's material, whether it's an actual item or an idea. Don't take from somebody else. Work with them. Be just as strong with them. Don't, you know, sit there and pretend like you're somebody that you're not. Just be who you are, but be a good person and have integrity. Choose to do the right thing. Anyways, guys, if you haven't watched this interview with Shay Shay and Cat Williams, I suggest you go watch that. Also, look into The Breakfast Club. There was a whole interview, like I said, with Baby and Lil Wayne, and I hope you're able to find this, because this interview with Baby and Lil Wayne will put you on board with everything that's been going on in the music industry, in the movie industry, in the entertainment business, so to speak, because it's been going on for at least 25 years at least. Okay, so don't be a stranger to it. Educate yourself, because Cat Williams, shout out to you. Knowledge is power. I read the encyclopedia when I was 8 years old. So hey, you're not dumb, you're very smart. It's just the world was different, and it still is. So shout out to you guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 500 followers now. So please, 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 please help me reach that goal. Thank you guys. Have a great day. I hope you enjoyed my little rant today and my 2 cents. This is LA Raw. Y'all have a great day.